Hey everybody, this is KRGNN doing another figure review this week, and this is from Figure Rise Standard, and this is from Bandai, and this is Magnamon, and this is taking the final form of the Digi armor from the second season from Vmon. And yeah, I always wanted this figure. I always wanted this. I like this character. I like from the he was technically from the second season of the series. First time I ever saw him, I think, was in the Digimon movie, and that was kind of weird because the movie had three different stories. I didn't knew that there were technically three different movies fused into one when it was released over here in theaters in North America. But yeah, so this is Magnamon, and really cool and interesting character. I liked, and one of my favorite Digimons in the whole Digimon universe. But yeah, and I really like this form, and I'm happy to have this now. This technically this is a model kit. It's not like a regular actually figure. So it has that kind of flaws when it comes to model kits. Just giving you a heads up. So let's get a better look. And all right, so I open this baby up, and right away it shows you the manual to show, pretty much showing you after he's built in, and it looks really nice, and tells you even the paint work and what paint you can use. Of course, it's gonna be in Japanese, but you can just Google that and scan it. And tells you the actual paint. But just to show you, as a figure standard. But yes, pretty much like a model kit. And it's been a while since I actually done models. It's been actually a couple years. But yeah. But I'm pretty excited for this. So you guys want to see how I open it up and it looks inside. It's really standard. It tells you you don't need any glue to actually. It's all clip on and just showing you. And it's very simple. Even if you don't understand it, it's in Japanese. They really do make it easy for you to understand. So now let's actually look at the actual plastic model parts itself. It doesn't come with that many as a thought. So that means it's going to be hollow in the inside. Just give you guys a heads up. I do like that this is actually do divide the colors. So even if you don't decide to paint it, it's decent amount. That's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm not gonna really gonna paint this figure. I just want to show you guys after I open it. So let's. I'm not gonna show you how to build it. I'm just gonna build it already so you guys can see it. Now let's get actually a better look at the figure itself. Before I actually test the articulation, let's actually get a better look when it comes to, like, I guess, scope wise and just in detail on the figure itself, so you guys can see that right now. But the detail on this figure is not that bad. I do like the design. Like I said, the paint, the parts are actually divided, so even you don't have to paint it. I do like that. And the scope on this is really not that bad. And yeah, right there, that part is actually just an individual part, just to tell you how much they want it, make it easy for you guys. And yeah, that's just crazy right there. All those parts, the different color parts, are actually different parts. So because so you don't have to deal with the painting now. You just want to get a better look at the head, the scope itself. That's right there. And the eyes are actually not painted. There's the stickers, and they look really decent. I do like that. That means, so you don't want to paint the eyes, but that looks really good. And this really did stick out, and that's the iconic eyes of Digimon. You guys can see that. But yeah, I do like that. I'm probably gonna just weather a little bit better. That I'm not gonna paint it. So this is the articulation. Now the armor does spread, so you can spread the arms more. He does have bone joints right there. So he does also have a swivel, so you can swivel. He does move forward and backward. He doesn't have interchangeable hands. It just has that one fist hand. Just to give you that heads up. He does have two bone in joints there, in the top stomach and the bottom. You guys can see that. He does kick pretty forward. He does have a bone joint in his hip of his leg. He does kick forward, but not all the way. That's one solid, plastic right there. You guys can see that. He doesn't have elkin privilege. He doesn't have a bone joint. It's just more like a swivel kind of deal. I wish they added the ball joint instead in that kind of swivel part, so you can have more articulation. So he has some articulation, but I feel like if he had a ball joint, oh, right there, see, that's part of being, model kit. They do come off easily when it comes to the arms and legs. Just give you a heads up. I wish like it had the ball joint, so it had more articulation. It does have not that bad articulation, but I wish it had more. But just to give you a heads up. But yeah, it does like I said, this is a standard model kit for me. And I really don't collect this kind of brand or not many model kits, but this is one of the ones I really want to get. And it does have a bone joint there, right there as it came out, and then just a little swerve right there. So he does have some articulation. I wish the tail had a little bit more articulation, but yeah, just to show right there, that's not bad. And he does have a bone joint right there. His head just can turn all the way around, just to show you that. So you guys can see that. Kind of messed up the neck there, right there, and no, that came off. All right, guys. So let's talk about the good and the bad about this figure. So the only bad thing is, if you're not a fan of model kits when it comes to like a joints that come off easily, that's the only bad thing I have against it. Better that, if you're a Digimon fan and you always wanted a figure of this character, it's a definitely must have. I got mine through Hobby Link Japan under $21. I seen that go on eBay for about 40 to 50. So just give you a heads up. As of right now, Hobby Link still is selling it, so definitely get it. And that's it. This is a must figure to have to your collection. He's a very iconic character, especially in the second season of Digimon. And I'm happy to have this to my collection. So don't forget, you can always follow me on Instagram or TikTok. There are my user accounts right there. You can still follow me right there. And like I always say, thank you for watching my channel. It always helps the channel if you put a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. And this is KRGNN signing out, and adios. Like I always say, don't forget, keep collecting.